Hi, my name is Gavin and I want to tell you about cars in the future. My main question is, what will cars be powered by in the future? I then split that up into 5 groups and made those 5 groups my sub-questions. First category is biofuels. They work the same way as standard gas. Biofuels are made from plants. They mix the biofuels and other fuels together to make more fuels, or they can just use the biofuels themselves. Some of the pros are that it's easy to make and it's a renewable source. Having a renewable source means that you can mix it with other gases and it will still be good. Some of the cons are that it's taking from the environment. Next is propane. Liquid propane travels along the fuel line into the engine compartment where it is converted into vapor. A vehicle requires more propane than gasoline to travel a certain distance, which means it's not as efficient. Also, they can explode. Another category is steam. It works by having a boiler full of water that the fire heats up to make steam. There are some cons for steam. It's not very efficient, it's a much older source, it needs fire to run, and it's very heavy. The next category is electric. Electric cars are powered by electricity going into a battery. The battery can then either store the electricity or use it right away. What the battery does is it sends an electric shock to the rotors, which then causes the wheels to move. Some pros for electricity are that they're very modern, very quiet, some are very fast, they're cool designs, and they're cheaper to run. Some cons are that they take a long time to charge, they're bad for the environment to make, they're very quiet, and chargers cost a lot. Also, they're very quiet, which could also be a con. Someone might not be able to hear you coming behind them. Finally, there's hydrogen energy, which is made in power plants that convert the chemical energy to hydrogen to mechanical energy by either burning hydrogen in an internal combustion engine or, more commonly, reacting hydrogen with oxygen in a fuel cell to run the motors. One of the things we did for this project is we did interviews. I interviewed Brett Hauser, the CEO of the company Cision. It was very helpful for the project because I got good information. Based on my research, I don't think that steam will be in the future because it is much older and it needs fire to run. I think that biofuels will have a big part in the future because they are easy to make and they are a renewable source. In conclusion, I think that biofuels are a good source for the future. Also, I think that steam will not be in the future. For more information, visit my blog.